Please maintain discipline. Good afternoon, everyone. We will be having an informative session by our esteemed sponsor, Career Launcher, which is Asia's leading education service provider, which provides test prep for various exams such as CAT, UPSC, CLAT, GMAT, JEE, NEET, and many others, enabling thousands of individuals to realize their potential and make their career dreams come true. Today, we have with us Mr. Navneet Anand, who is MBA Business Head Delhi of Career Launcher. Mr. Navneet Anand has 20 years of rich experience in the banking and education sector. He has done his MBA from Narsi Munji Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai, and BTech from Kurukshetra University. He has delivered a seminar and webinar across all the top colleges of India, such as IIT Delhi, IIT Mumbai, NSUT, DTU, Sri Ram College of Commerce, and Hansraj, to name a few. Now, I would like to call upon our team to felicitate the esteemed speaker. Let's give a huge round of applause to our esteemed speaker. Sir, you are requested to please take over.
Okay. Hi everyone. Where can I get the mic, please?
Acoustics of this room want me to, is it possible to kind of, yeah, I think it's pretty mobile. Fair enough. I don't know. It's very hard to figure it out, the audience where they are sitting, but first thing first, you kind of switch on all the lights. देखो मैं भी इंजीनियर हूँ तुम्हारी तरह और मुझे पता है मैंने भी पढ़ाई कैसे की है. So असाइनमेंट क्लास चल रहा, मैं किसी और क्लास का असाइनमेंट कर रहा था तो वो चीजें मुझे समझ में आती हैं. So just kind of switch on all the lights and may I have an undivided attention. My dear friend, I could see you there. Yeah. The one with specs, please stand up. What's your name? साहिल. तुझे दो बार बोलना पड़ा मेरे बोलने के लिए. तुझे बेटा मेरा नाम पता है? नवनीत आनंद. Okay, so it's very difficult, you know. It's my third seminar in this library hall. I'm not accustomed to this. But I seem to have conquered 2 sessions, so I'm pretty much confident about this area. And I would try not to use mic because I'm little, get perturbed with the use of this mic, so I just keep it down.
So, hi. I think this sounds better and louder with respect to mic. My introduction has already been given. I'm an engineer like all of you, but I'm not from Narsi Munji. I'm from Narsi Munji. That's about it. I don't know why I went to financial sector despite being an engineer. I'm still trying to figure it out. 20 years of experience after my MBA, all into the financial sector. The only reason I went to financial sector was my love for numbers. Okay, and this session, I don't know, this PPT is not running, so I'm sure you guys have saw. Where's my laptop? Yeah. So what we do, the slide changer. Yeah. USB drive. How many of you are from the second years? Please raise your hands. Second years. So you guys will be going through to your third year in the month of June. Is that the case? Okay. Internships लगी सबकी? Internships. अभी नहीं. चलो. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा किसी को चाहिए तो मेरे पास आ जाना. But जितने contacts utilize कर सकता हूँ जरूर करूँगा. ठीक है? This session is all about. This session is out and out only and only about Masters in Business Administration. Now, whether you want to go for abroad as far as the MBA is concerned, or whether it's domestic MBA, this session is all about that. I won't be speaking for more than 40 minutes. I won't be talking for more than 40 minutes. So that can be a kind of a good news for you guys. But there are certain rules. Please keep your phone on the silent mode. I'll give you half a minute to do it. Don't switch it off. You might miss a very important call. And there's something on your screen. There's something on your screen out there which talks about 15 jobs or careers which will be independent of any kind of disruption. Whether it's about AI, whether it's about COVID, any kind of disruption, these jobs or careers will remain. Out of these 15 of them, 7 of them require you to have some or the other formal grouping in management course. Whether you do it from India as far as the MBA is concerned, or whether you do something called Masters in Management by taking a GMAT. These 15 of them, and particularly the circled ones, the 7 of them require you to have some or the other formal grooming in a management course. This was found out by a study done by Glassdoor, one of the leading HR firms of the world. Now here's a caveat. There's a tremendous jump in the number of people who have taken CAT. By the way, apart from an animal called CAT, how many of you know there's an exam called CAT? Please raise your hands. Oh my God. Probably the reason is there are 4 of your seniors last year from Career Launcher Centers who went to one of the top 6 IIMs. That could be one of the reasons. So there's an awareness in BED-COE as far as CAT is concerned. That's number 1 reason. But there's a quantum jump from 1.98 lakh CAT takers to 3.32 lakh CAT takers from 22 to 23. The reasons are plenty of them. First, let me start with a negative reason. There's something on the slide which talks about McKinsey and Company. Now, McKinsey, for one, for uninitiated, let me tell you, McKinsey takes a hell of a lot of an effort to ensure that it picks a right candidate for the job. But it is very rare that McKinsey fires even if there is a recession. The world is not just going under recession, the world is actually going under slump. When there is a recession for a long time, it is called slump. The world is going under slump, and that is the reason that a company like McKinsey also has to fire people. But there is, if you can read between the lines, it talks about the fact that the people who got affected by these job losses are the ones who do not have that direct contact with the company. अब तुम्हारी तरह मैं भी क्लाइंट्स को जानता हूँ, होपफुली इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स कम्युनिकेशन सीएससी और आईटी वाले जो हो, इनफैक्ट आज की तारीख में मेरे जैसा मैकेनिकल का बंदा भी जाके आईटी में जॉब करता है. उसका रीजन ये है, नाउ द एंटायर वर्ल्ड इज आईटी ड्रिवन, जॉब भी वही है, करियर भी वही है. बट द इशू इज दैट इफ द क्लाइंट्स आर नॉट इन योर कंट्रोल, if you are not responsible for the revenue generation, if you are not part of the team which is part of the revenue generation, the high chances are that your jobs are at the risk. What actually happened to these 2,000 fellows who were being fired from McKinsey? But there's a positive reason also. There's one amongst you, a Delhiite who went to Delhi University North Campus, went on to do his MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, and finally got through Nestle, eventually working with MasterCard, becoming its CEO. By any guesses, can anyone tell me what position Mr. Ajay Banga occupies in the world? Any guesses? Yeah, what's your name? Anup rightly said, he is currently heading the World Bank. Now this particular slide, ये आपको कोई वाला या वाली के YouTube चैनल पे नहीं मिलेगा, ये आपको कोई इंटरनेट नहीं बताएगा, कोई भी नहीं बताएगा. The three parameters which will govern your career, and mind you, a typical career lasts from anywhere between 45 years to 55 years. A typical career is a function of 3 things. Number 1 is the brand, the kind of brand you work for. Number 2 is your profile, the kind of job that you're doing out there. And number 3 is the offer, which is basically your cost to company or the CTC or your package. Let's first talk about brand, which is least important out here. अब ये मैं फिर बता रहा हूं, ये बात आपको कोई इंडस्ट्री का बंदा ही बताएगा. It is crucial for which brand you work for. For example, if you work for Citibank is considered to be one of the top 5 brands as far as the banking sector is concerned. If you're working in a top company, it is assumed that you are deploying the industry's best practices. So the prospective HR would see your profile in various networking sites like LinkedIn and would want to hire you for their company because you are expected to deploy the same services and practices in that company also. But इतना importance नहीं है brand का. कई बंदे startups में काम करते हो कहते हैं सर हम ज़्यादा सीख पाएंगे. But still, your CV gets an enormous value when there is a very good brand there or a marquee brand there is in your CV. The second important thing is offer. Never ever start your career with a low salary. Let me tell you guys, however good you are, however good interview that you've been through, लेकिन जब HR या business head देखता है कि बॉस इतना ही अगर अच्छा था या इतना ही अच्छी है तो इसकी सैलरी कम है, इसका मतलब शायद पीछे सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में पंगा है. या तुम सब अपने टर्मिनल्स पे बैठे हो, कुछ ना कुछ पाइथन या कुछ भी कुछ चीज सीख रहे हो, एक इवेंचुअली एक लेवल पे आके सबका स्किल सेट सेम हो जाएगा. Then how I as an HR would differentiate that what particular skill set qualities that you possess, and I would look forward to your interpersonal skills, your soft skills, right? And sometimes a low salary always indicates an absence of soft skills out there. So always start your career with a high salary, right? The third thing is a profile. One thing is, are you guys there? Okay. So when you talk about profile, let me talk about one good example that comes in my mind is that of an Asian Paints. Now, Asian Paints is considered to be one of the finest marketing organizations of India. It's not just because Procter & Gamble, Hindustan Unilever Limited, इन सबसे on par और इससे भी ज़्यादा पैकेज देता है, but इससे भी बड़ा रीजन ये है कि Asian Paints फर्स्ट मंथ से ही काफी autonomy देता है जॉब में. You are hired as a category manager, product manager, and a brand manager. You are being inclusive, strategy और decision making stage में आपको first month से deploy करना start करते हैं. Apart from giving you a very good package. So everyone aspires to be the Asian Paints, but Asian Paints goes to amongst 55 MBA colleges of India to fulfill its requirement for various sales, marketing, supply chain management, operations, and finance and HRM roles. But it goes to only 9 colleges of India to pick management graduates for its LEAD program, which is its leadership program. इन 9 कॉलेजेस में जाके वो लीप प्रोग्राम के लिए मैनेजमेंट ग्रेजुएट्स को पिक करता है. द करियर प्रोग्रेशन ऑफ दीज स्टूडेंट्स और द मैनेजमेंट ग्रेजुएट्स which are hired from these 9 colleges is higher and faster as compared to the students which are hired from the other campuses. The second example is that of General Electric, widely considered to be one of the most respected organizations of the world. GE इंडिया के टॉप 15 कैंपसेस में जाके FMP प्रोग्राम के लिए रिक्रूट करती है, which is its financial management program. Now, in the first 3 years, if you are being hired by GE for its FMP program, for first 3 years, you are asked to work in 4 different geographies across various functions. That means GE आप पे इतना इन्वेस्ट करती है. 3 साल बाद जाके वो डिसाइड करते हैं based upon your skill sets and your stints in various functions at GE verticals, which vertical would suit you. A brilliant third example could be that of Tata Administrative Services. Indian Administrative Services, IAS का corporate equivalent is TAS. It's one of the Tata Group companies that goes to only 8 colleges of India. And when TAS hires a student, and ensures for the next 3 years, you are given 3 to 6 months stint in every Tata Group company, whether it's Tata Consultancy Services, whether it's Tata Chemicals, whether it's Tata Motors, whether it's Tanishq, or whether it's Indian hotels, which is basically Taj, आपको हर टाटा के वर्टिकल में 6 महीने का स्टिंट का एक्सपीरियंस दिया जाता है. After 3 years, they decide which particular vertical to place you with. That means if you want to work in companies that like to invest in employees and gives you a larger autonomy and gives you higher packages, you've got to go into some of the finest MBA colleges of India, which are these ones. Now there's a caveat as far as MBA is concerned, Masters in Business Administration. If you want to do an MBA, my dear friends, please do it from only top 25 colleges of India. Otherwise, just drop the idea of doing an MBA itself. Because all those three things, B, P and O, brand, profile and offer, ये आपको सिर्फ इंडिया का top 25 कॉलेज ही दे सकता है. Right? Now these are amongst the top ones. So there are 21 Indian Institute of Management in India. Out of them, top 6 are being mentioned out here. I'm Ahmedabad, I'm Bangalore, I'm Kolkata, I'm Lucknow, I'm Kozhikode, I'm Indore, followed by Xavier Labour Relations Institute, which is in Jamshedpur. Faculty of Management Studies, it's even tougher to get into an FMS rather than I'm Ahmedabad. Any reason? The fees of FMS is just 2 lakhs, and the biggest bang on your buck. At 2 lakhs of package, at 2 lakhs of tuition fees, you are getting 34 lakhs of a package, which is not even there at some of the top IIMs of the India. Again, Jamnalal Bajaj Institute of Management Studies, the oldest MBA college of India. It is often called the CEO factory of India. Some of the topmost CEOs of India are being graduates from JBIMS, which is in Mumbai. The next 9 or 10 are not bad either. SP Jain Institute of Management Research, Mumbai, Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade in Delhi. Then you have School of Management, IIT Bombay, Department of Management Studies, IIT Delhi, Symbiosis Institute of Business Management, Nursing Home Institute of Management Studies. These are some of the finest MBA colleges, and it's worth doing MBA from them. The various specializations in MBA: marketing, finance, human resource management, operations, human resource management, and international business. The marketing is for anyone and everyone, but primarily if you are an introvert person, you are a thinker, you are a kind of a person who would love to travel, who like to experiment with food options at a very low basis, or maybe you want to try different brands. If you like to read a lot, you are the kind of person who is made for marketing. If you love numbers, if you are very good at number crunching skills, you will do excellently well in finance. That's the reason I went for finance. And there is some affinity of fintech companies and finance companies and major banks to actually take engineers for their various roles as far as management is concerned. Human resource management किसके लिए है? आप कोई भी एक राज की बात अपने फ्रेंड को बताओ, किसी को, उस बंदे को बताओ, और अगले 1 घंटे में पूरे कॉलेज को पता लग जाए. अगर आप ऐसी पर्सनैलिटी हैं तो आप ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट में बहुत अच्छा करेंगे, बिकॉज यू आर अ पीपल्स पर्सन. These kind of people are excellent as far as networking skills are concerned. They have got huge number of friends and followers on Instagram, Facebook, or maybe other sites. So if you're a kind of person, you do excellently well in HRM. Operations management is purely engineers forte. Supply chain management, mathematics, statistics. This is something that look forward to in the operations management, which is all about the efficiency in the business processes. So if you are the kind of person who's looking forward to applying all that whatever you learned in your engineering, then operations management is a specialization for you. Yeah. As compared to UPSC, JEE, NEET, or maybe CA, common admission test is an aptitude test. What is the meaning of an aptitude test? When I talk about any aptitude test, 3 things are important. Number 1, your mathematical ability. That means check off your mathematical skills. Number 2, your English language skills. And number 3, your reasoning skills. Number 3 is your reasoning skills. And for all the people who are just looking at their laptop monitors, I'm again repeating, for all the people who are looking at their monitors, maybe on their mobile phones or on the laptop, let me try and gauge how good you are right now to attempt a product manager level kind of a question at Adobe for that matter. तो पहले मैं एक क्वेश्चन पूछता हूं जो उसका एक बहुत ही बेसिक पार्ट है. मैं अभी हायर लेवल पे नहीं आऊंगा, हायर लेवल क्वेश्चन इसके बाद पूछूंगा. So the problem or a question goes like this. थोड़ी सी स्टोरी है. So दो कबीलों में लड़ाई हो रही है. एक कबीला हार जाता है, उसके सारे सैनिक भाग जाते हैं और 10 सैनिक कैप्चर होते हैं. There are 10 of the soldiers are being captured by the winning group and they are supposed to play a game of death. मौत का खेल खेला जाता है, like that in Gladiator. Now listen to me very carefully. All these 10 of them, they are supposed to stand in a circle facing the center. और उन सबको टैग्स दिए गए हैं 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and standing arrangement ऐसा है. Let's say the first guy, the person with the number 10 tag is on my right and the person with number 10 is on my right and person with number 2 tag is on my left. We all are facing center. बाहर से एक जनरल आता है और मेरे को एक माउजर देके जाता है, one with a very huge number of bullets, और बोलता है आपको अपने लेफ्ट वाले को शूट करना है, हेडशॉट मारना है और आपको बंदूक नंबर 3 के हाथ में दे देनी है. नंबर 3 वाला भी यही करेगा, अपने लेफ्ट वाले को शूट करेगा और अगले बंदे के हाथ में बंदूक दे देगा. ये तब तक शूटिंग अरेंजमेंट चलता रहेगा जब तक एक बंदा सर्वाइव नहीं करेगा. यू नीड टू टेल मी हु विल विन दिस गेम, हु विल सर्वाइव इन द लास्ट, हु विल सर्वाइव इन द लास्ट. हाँ 9. अच्छा
70 के लाइन.
अरे 10 लोग हैं यार.
73.
क्या
73.
तो हमसे जहान में है. मैंने बोला 10 बंदे. रट के आया क्या जोसेफ? इस प्रॉब्लम रट के आया क्या? हाँ बोलो 10 बंदे हैं, पूरा बता दिया. कौन बचेगा आखिर में? जो प्रॉब्लम तुम सॉफ्टवेयर से सॉल्व कर रहे हो ना, वो हम अभी बोर्ड पे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. अरे 10 बंदों में से कौन बचेगा? सिंपल है यार. एक ने किसको गोली मारी, 2 को बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, 3 किसको गोली मारेगा, अब बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, 5 किसको गोली मारेगा, बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, 7 किसको गोली मारेगा, बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, वो किसको गोली मारेगा. तो पहले राउंड में तो सारे ऑड नंबर वाले बच जाएंगे. बंदूक वापस किसके हाथ में आई है, फर्स्ट किसको मारेगा, 3 को. अब बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, 5 किसको मारेगा, बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई. अब 9 किसको मारेगा, 1 को मारेगा. अब बंदूक किसके हाथ में आई, 5 किसको मारेगा, बच्चा कौन. It's number 5 who will survive. It's number 5 who will survive. जस्ट अभी इमेजिन ही कर रहा ना, अभी तो कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं लगाना, कोई भी तरह का सॉर्टिंग या कुछ नहीं करना. Now replace 10 with 100. Now replace 10 with 100. Adobe first round question, product manager level. Entry level नहीं है, product manager level का क्वेश्चन है Adobe का. Replace 10 with 100. Who will survive? देख लो अपने लैपटॉप, देखो, देख तो रहे थे. Replace 10 with 100. Who will survive? Don't be surprised अगर GMAT या CAT में क्वेश्चन आ जाए. You understood the arrangement? Now there are 100 people who are standing in a circle, all facing center. 1 के राइट में 100 है, 1 के लेफ्ट में 2 है. 1 से गेम शुरू हुआ क्लॉकवाइज. तो पहले राउंड में सारे इवन नंबर वाले मर जाएंगे. 2 4 6 8 10 98 तक, 100 तक भी मर जाएगा. कौन बचेगा आखिरी में? You guys understood the question? क्वेश्चन क्या है? बेटे क्या नाम आपका? अनुष्का. क्वेश्चन क्या है? Now 100 people are standing in a circle, all facing center, right? So Anushka, first thing first, common sense. पहले राउंड में absolutely right, 2 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 9, 100 सब मर जाएंगे। फर्स्ट राउंड में सिर्फ ऑड नंबर वाले बचेंगे। तुम्हें बच्चे बताना है इस सब में करते करते आखिरी में बचेगा कौन सा नंबर बचेगा? यार देखो, अगर असाइनमेंट के लिए बता देते तो आई एम सॉरी, बट आई जस्ट वांटेड टू चैलेंज योर मेंटल फैकल्टी बिकॉज़ आई कुड सी यू देयर इन जस्ट 3 years, मैक्स 3 years, मिनिमम तो 2 साल। और जिस तरह से कॉम्पिटिशन बढ़ रहा है ना दोस्तों, एप्टीट्यूड लेवल प्लेसमेंट्स में और कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में बढ़ ही रहा है। The other day I was taking lecture at IIT के 21 lakh में, वहाँ पे उनकी पढ़ के हाथ में आ गई थी, तो सुनो तुम्हारा क्या होगा? Please apply your mind. And I want, seriously you want to do it. This is very famous Joseph's problem. So तुम सॉफ्टवेयर से सॉल्व करते हो। And if anyone is ready to just try, just let me know. I deliberately stopped my presentation because I could sense that you guys were doing something extremely crucial on your laptop. लेकिन तुम्हें जिस मंजिल तक पहुंचना है, पहले मैं तुम्हें वहां दिखा दूं होता क्या है।
71
क्यों?
कैलकुलेट
क्यों? कैसे? एक्सप्लेन करना। Just basically a wrong answer. This is pure logical reasoning question. Pure logical reasoning question which is asked in common admission test. CAT. What's your name, my dear friend? I still appreciate Ayush has tried, but Ayush, reason today.
from 71 or 73.
ऐसा नहीं होता। हाँ बेटे, पहले राउंड में सारे इवन नंबर वाले मर जाएंगे ना। कैसे? Let me first congratulate you. Answer is right, but कैसे? वो तेरे से पूछवाएगा। बिल्कुल सीरियसली, तेरे आगे पहला पेपर देखकर कहेगा बता मेरे को। Okay. Guys, just 5 minutes दे दो. Only 5 minutes. Tell me, this game, in how many people, this minimum people, this game can be played? दो बंदों में minimum number. Let's say first क्या आपने बंदूक दी, वो किसको गोली मारेगा? 2 को. So when n is equal to 2, number of people is equal to 2. Who's the winner? Is the first guy. When n is equal to 3, 3 बंदों में कौन? फटाफट से पेन पेपर निकाल लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। 3 बंदों में कौन जीतेगा इस गेम को? The third guy. When n is equal to 3, it's the third guy. When n is equal to 4, जब 4 बंदे इस गेम को खेलेंगे कौन जीतेगा? First guy will win. When n is equal to 5, फर्स्ट ने पहले राउंड में सारे ऑड नंबर वाले बच जाएंगे। बंदूक एक के हाथ में है, वो 3 को मारेगा। Number 5, right? When n is equal to 6, when n is equal to 6 people are standing in the circle, periphery में. Who will be the winner? 5. When n is equal to 7, when n is equal to 7, you guys are there. So okay. N is equal to 7, 1. n is equal to 7 पे कौन बोला 1? इमेजिन करो 1, 3, 5, 7 ने 1 को मारा। 7 के हाथ में बंदूक आई ना, बंदूक मार देगा। look at it very carefully. Whenever the total number of people are anything which is 2 raised power something, factor of 2, it's always the first guy who survives. So when n is equal to 2, when the game is played between 2 people, it's the first guy who survives. When number of people are 4, it's the first person who survives. When n is equal to 8, it's always the first guy who survives. That means 2 raised power something कोई भी number होगा तो हमेशा पहला बंदा ही बचेगा. That means between 1 to 100, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. जब भी ये numbers होंगे तो हमेशा it's the first guy who survives. Now comes the reverse logic problem. Now imagine there are 100 people standing in the circle and you insert 28 dummy people between 1 and 100. तो total बंदे कितने हो गए? Which is 2 raised power 7. Correct. So if I add 28 dummy people between 1 and 100, it's the number 1 person or the first guy who is the winner. By reverse logic, if I deduct by reverse please come. Okay, there are four variables. There are 4 parameters on which your final selection in a top MBA college has been dependent. The first thing is your aptitude score. Now, aptitude score is basically meant that there are premium MBA entrance examinations like Common Admission Test, Xavier Aptitude Test, Master National Aptitude Test, Nursing Bunji Admission Test, and of course, Graduate Management Aptitude Test. Can anyone tell me what is the minimum age criteria to take a GMAT? Anyone? Sorry? You just need to be a teenager. You just need to attain age of 13 years in order to appear for GMAT, Graduate Management Aptitude Test. Yeah. So your performance in these aptitude tests is something like 50 to 60% weightage. Your interview weightage is between 25 to 40%. Your profile weightage, and profile is not at all about internships, profile is not at all about certifications, profile is only about your performance in your 10th standard exams, 12th standard exams, graduation, whether you have got a work experience or not, whether you are a male or a female, or whether you are an engineer or non-engineer. And mind you, out of 3,32,000 people, there are 1,90,000 people who were engineers who took CAT last year. This is the structure of CAT, and mind you, when I talk about quantitative ability, which is basically test of your mathematical skills, verbal ability and reading comprehension, which is test of your English language skills, and logical reasoning ability, the toughest nut to crack over here is the quantitative ability. Out of 22 questions last year, let me talk about it. अगर तुम्हारा 0 स्कोर भी आएगा ना क्वांट में, तभी तुम्हारे 35% आएगा. CAT 23 की बात कर रहा हूँ. 22 में से अगर आपने 9 क्वेश्चंस भी अटेम्प्ट किए हैं विद 90% एक्यूरेसी, दैट मींस 13 क्वेश्चन आपने अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं किए, तो भी आप टॉप 1% में से हो जिन्होंने एग्जाम दिया. दैट मींस यू गॉट 99% टाइम. As far as the logical reasoning, data interpretation is concerned, is the same thing. There is a negative marking of -1. For every correct answer, you get 3 marks. There are 15 to 16% questions which are TITA questions, type in the answer, which are not MCQs. Okay. Just see this. At a score of 84 out of maximum possible 198, you are amongst the top 1%. Such is the competitiveness of this exam. So, not an easy nut to crack, and many of your seniors have actually cracked it because of the tremendous preparation. I would seriously advise all of you to take a CAT readiness test. Please take a CAT readiness test. It's worth 45 minutes and got 23 questions. Equally spread out between the 3 sections. Walk into any career launcher center so as to know what's your current level. For some people, 3 months are sufficient. For some people, even 8 months are also not sufficient. It all depends upon your level, where you are. And this is a very crucial slide. This talks about the various distribution as far as various parameters are concerned. I am Ahmedabad, frigging 65% weightage to your CAT score. 10% weightage to your 10th score, 10% weightage to your 12th score, 10% to graduation, small amount of weightage, 5% to your work experience. I'm Bangalore, nevertheless, ask for 55% weightage, but just look at I'm Indore, just 20% weightage to the entire CAT score. That means it depends upon your academic background, really matters out there, and of course your performance in interviews. This basically talks about the various strategies that you need to adopt, but if you guys are bereft of reading skills, it won't make matters very easy. I would seriously advise, if you want to take up any course in management, a couple of years from now, it is essential that you start reading as much as you can. Logical reasoning, it's not that easy. Logical reasoning, in fact, that of the placements के लिए तैयारी करो, but I would seriously recommend George J. Summers, Brain Teasers and Puzzles is the one book that you should do it. Do minimum 2 to 3 puzzles a day just to improve on your mental faculties. And of course, not just कि आप MBA entrance में prepare करना चाहते हो, but अगर आप placements में भी बैठना चाहते हो और excel करना चाहते हो, last 20 years के CAT और ZAT के LRDI के questions attempt करो. And these questions are available free of cost on Career Launcher's website. Last 20 years CAT and ZAT. Take them as your reference point and do those puzzles, not just to prepare for MBA entrance, but also for your placements. That's it, guys. This slide talks about our results. We are present across various locations in Delhi, primarily 8 locations: Connaught Place, North Campus, Pithampura, Rajouri Garden, Preet Vihar, South Extension, Dwarka, and Kailash Colony. That's about it. Any questions? Any questions that you can carry with your programs? Okay, by the way, how many of you are from EC, Electronics and Communication? CSE? IT? हाँ वो लग गया, लैपटॉप देख. प्रोजेक्ट मिला हुआ है क्या? या हैकेथन चल रही है? हैकेथन चल रही है. अरे यार, पहले बता दो. that's the mystery we don't have. So what like अभी मतलब सिर्फ इंट्रा दिल्ली का है या बाहर का है? तो भी लास्ट ईयर का क्या रहा तुम लोग का यहाँ से गया पहुँचा भी BDC से. You guys got a tremendous brand name in Delhi, that's for sure. So is there anyone who आगे तक गया काफी? अभी का सीन चल रहा है? सही है, अपडेट कर दिया. देख, NIT सिचुएशन प्लस आएगा तो मैं अपडेट कर दूँगा. बाकी तो चलता ही रहेगा. Good है यार. It's always good to be over here, but I would appreciate it's for the organizers. First thing first. देखो मेरे यहाँ तीसरी बार आना है और मेरे कलीग्स तो आ चुके हैं. जब भी हैकाथॉन में वगैरह हो तब मत बुलाया because mindset तब different होता है. ठीक है, आगे चल मारो यार. Godspeed, all the best to you all, and walk into any CS center. So we got 2 of our CAT experts out here, Hina and Babita. They represent Connaught Place and North Campus. So if you have any query with respect to your, how to go about your preparation, maybe this year or next year, these are the best guys for that. And wish you all the best, guys. Chill maro. Take care.